nice came just in time for Thanksgiving. George, you should come and see these.
I've seen knives, Dick.
Not like these, George. Next to this beauty, Excalibur, is a butter knife.
Honey, I'm glad you always get so excited about Thanksgiving. It's a little weird, but I'm glad.
Joanna, it's only the best holiday of the year. As soon as you wake up, there's a major parade featuring the best in cartoon balloons, which ends just in time for my favorite football game of the year. Then all eyes are riveted on me as I slice into a succulent 18-pounder with these beauties.
You're in a good mood right now, aren't you, Dick?
Yeah, you know, underneath it all, George.
Try to hold on to that feeling, because I got bad news.
What's that, George?
The electrical wiring in this place is for the birds. The whole inn should be done over soon.
How soon?
Before there's a big fire.
That soon.
And you're going to need professional electricians to do it.
Can't you do it, George?
Yeah, it would take a year. Of course, the fire will probably put me even further behind.
You have to get some.
Hi, I'm Larry. This is my brother Daryl, and this is my other brother Daryl.
Hi, guys.
Ooh, new sharp cutlery. Daryl, this is a perfect opportunity for you to show these folks your fledgling juggling skills.
Maybe another time, guys. What can we do for you?
Well, we feel that over the last year, we've grown close enough to you folks to invite you to partake in one of our most intimate rituals.
What's that, guys?
We'd like you to join us for Thanksgiving.
You celebrate Thanksgiving?
Who better to give thanks than three brothers who have it all? So, will you join us?
It sounds yummy, but we've already made our Thanksgiving Day plans. Darn it.
Oh, well, how about firming up the date for next year?
Darn it again. Just got off the phone setting that one up.
Oh, well, we'd commit to the next year, but I'm not sure if we're free. Come on, Daryl, let's get home and check our decade at a glance.
Don't worry, Dick. The first estimate on this sort of electrical work is usually kind of high, but I know a couple of tricks to get the price way down low.
Well, we've been through the whole place. Here's our estimate.
Wow, I thought it'd be a lot more than this. Jump on it, Dick.
This can't be your best price.
I don't see how it could be any lower.
I guess we'll have to take it.
We can start work right away, but you're going to be without electricity for a few days. That means no heat and no light.
There's no way you can work with the electricity on.
Are you trying to fry one of my guys?
No. We'll make do.
I'll write up the work order.
Great news, everyone. My parents have invited all of us to their house for Thanksgiving.
Well, that's very thoughtful, Stephanie, but traditionally we stay home for Thanksgiving.
Honey, we can break our tradition this year.
No, we can't. We have too much fun having Thanksgiving here.
You have too much fun. I have to cook all day and clean up all night.
I help clean up.
No, you don't. You always stuff yourself till you can hardly walk, then you groan about how bloated you are and go up to bed early.
Yeah, but while I'm groaning, I always, take a couple plates into the kitchen.
Dick, come on, we should go. And while we're gone, the electrical work can be done.
No electrician is going to work on Thanksgiving.
Sure we will.
Wow, these guys are unbelievable.
honey, I don't think it's fair that only you and I make the decision. I mean, George loves our Thanksgivings here. He may not want to go, right, George?
Are you crazy? I love that giant mansion.
Picking up on the mood of the room yet, Dick?
Oh, okay, we'll go, but I'm bringing my knives. Hi, all.
Is everybody ready to gobble a Thanksgiving meal at Casa de Vanderkellen? And here's a special Thanksgiving gift for a person I'm particularly thankful for. A stuffed turkey. Get it?
Oh, Michael. He's so cute. I'm going to call him Terry Turkey because Tom is such a cliche. And I'll bring him home with me to meet my Petey Rabbit.
Who's Petey Rabbit?
He's my favorite cuddle bunny. We grew up together. We'd still be together, but I couldn't bear to have him see me as a maid.
Well, Steph, as much as you love that rabbit, I bet after a few minutes cuddling this clucker, that bunny's beat.
I don't know, Michael. Petey's pretty special. But I'm sure he'll love Terry.
Well, Cupcake, don't worry. Even if he doesn't, that's just present uno for the 12 days of Thanksgiving.
I thought it was the 12 days of Christmas.
No, it's the 25 days of Christmas.
Hi, Dick. You just missed a knockout game of tennis in the Vanderkellen Dome. I slaughtered your senorita.
Stephanie was the judge.
That way I get to sit above everybody.
Dick, are you going to have some fun or are you just going to keep pouting?
I'm a grown man. I do not pout.
And why are you just sitting around here moping in this lovely mansion?
Because I want Thanksgiving at my house with my turkey and my knives.
Dick's being a baby.
Come on, Steph, let's go upstairs to the theater and watch Captain EO again.
You know, it's very rude of you to act this way around the Vanderkellens.
Act what way? I'm reading a book. They don't know anything's wrong.
Still sitting there pouting, Loudon?
I'm not pouting. I'm having a wonderful time.
I know him, Art, and he's pouting.
You can't just sit there like this. I spend millions to make this house a fun place to be. You almost make being rich seem stupid.
It's not stupid. Believe me, I'm having a great time right here.
Is he still pouting?
No!
I don't know one single person who's been able to resist all this house has to offer. How about a swim in a heated pool? Your choice, salt or fresh.
I'm fine, really.
Then how about a zoom and a jetpack around the house? Buck Loudon.
No, thanks. I'm really fine.
I know. How about a nice round of golf?
Don't you think it's a little cold outside?
Who said anything about going outside?
Now, that might be interesting.
I knew it. House one, powder nothing.
Thanksgiving is one of Arthur's favorite holidays, too.
It certainly is. It all dates back to colonial days when my ancestors broke bread with the Indians and then made some of the most lopsided land deals in history.
Those were the days.
Oh, there you are. Art, you've got to see this incredible football game. It's only halftime, and the score is tied 31-31.
Oh, honey, you're back to your old Thanksgiving self.
Honey, even you would enjoy a football game on a screen that big. You can actually lip read the players cursing. I mean, this may be my best Thanksgiving ever. The game couldn't be more exciting. They're preparing a 25-pound turkey, and Arthur's even going to let me use my knives.
He pouted me into it.
Halftime's almost over, guys. It's still 31-31, and they're predicting an even closer second half.
Mommy, have you seen Petey Rabbit? I think it's time he met his new friend, Terry Turkey.
I can't wait.
Michael, he doesn't sound like that.
Peter the Rabbit. I haven't thought about that toy in years. Arthur, do you remember where we put it?
We gave it away, didn't we?
You what?
Yes, to charity. We gave away a lot of your old things.
Why don't you just give away Grandma? She's old.
Now, take it easy, Princess. If it means that much to you, we'll go out first thing tomorrow morning and buy you a dozen brand new Petey rabbits.
Well, the new synthetics are much more lovable anyway.
I don't want a new one. I loved Petey.
Come on, Steph, you still have Terry.
Get that buzzard out of my face.
I know what'll bring that smile back, Princess. A blank check. All better?
There are some things that money can't replace.
Now, Stephanie, you realize I don't allow that kind of talk in this house.
Fine. Then we'll leave. Dick, get the car.
What?
Stephanie, please, it's Thanksgiving.
I will not stay in a house where people obviously don't care about my feelings or Petey's.
Stephanie, wait. I mean, think carefully about what you're doing until at least after the game, and I carve that big juicy bird. Besides, I'm sure that Petey would feel that you're overreacting.
I am not.
And I'm sure your father realizes where he was wrong.
I am never wrong. Come, Marion.
Oh, Arthur.
Come on, Michael, let's pack.
But Steph, Terry thinks that
Oh, shut up! You don't even know what he sounds like.
Oh, my God, it's freezing in here.
Yeah, the electricians were working today, so there's no electricity and no heat. Unless they finished. Seem any brighter to you, Dick?
George, get the kerosene lamps.
Maybe we should just stay at a hotel.
I'm not having Thanksgiving dinner in a tiny hotel room. It's bad enough I missed the football game of the century.
Well, at least you got to hear it on the way home.
Yeah, it's the only time in history a radio announcer said he couldn't do justice to the game and begged people to find the nearest TV.
I'm glad you're also worried about your petty problems. I've suffered the loss of a stuffed animal here.
Yeah.
How could they do that? How could they not know how much Petey meant to me? And who knows what else they gave away? Maybe I had a couple of sisters.
Look, I think we're just suffering the holiday blahs here. But let's make the best of it. We can build a fire and cook up a nice holiday feast in the dining room.
Well, I don't think we have much. We weren't planning to be home, so I didn't go shopping.
The electricians made a mess in the dining room, Dick.
It's all right, George. We'll eat here in the lobby. It'll be like a Thanksgiving picnic.
In hell.
Can't we go to a restaurant?
They're all booked solid. Let's try to think positive. It can't be that bad.
All we have is Velveeta and mayonnaise.
Yum. Just trying to be positive.
Well, that's right, everybody. After all, Thanksgiving isn't about what you eat. It's being thankful for all you have. Now, who wants a piece of cheese?
Wait. I want to use my knives.
I'd like a piece of dark cheese, please.
Okay, now, who'd like some mayonnaise with their cheese? Yeah. Me neither.
I'd like some, Dick. I really think it'll be good.
Well, I guess before we eat, we should bow our heads and give thanks.
You've got to be kidding.
We better pray fast, Dick. My cheese is starting to freeze up here.
Holiday greetings. Oh, Darryl, it's just them. We was thinking it might be the Thanksgiving elf.
I've never heard of the Thanksgiving elf.
Neither did we. We was hoping to be the first to discover a brand new holiday character.
As you can see, we exceed elf height requirements.
I suppose, but who knows what power of disguise they may have.
We're not elves, okay?
Well, what are you doing home?
Our plans didn't work out.
But we're making do.
I see. Velveeta. Interesting choice. But I just want to say our invitation to have Thanksgiving dinner with us is still open. And we do offer the added incentive of heat, light, and a decent eating surface.
That's good enough for me. Come on, Michael.
You want to go?
Dick, heat and light.
Yeah, Dick, this doesn't taste as good as I thought it would.
Okay, we'll go.
Woo-wee. Come on, Daryl. Company for Thanksgiving dinner. Okay, prepare your pie holes for some taste bud titillation. Daryl's been slaving in the kitchen all day, whipping up some of the finest eating since Groundhog Day.
Groundhog Day?
You know, that day near the end of winter, when the cute little groundhog sticks his head out of the hole, sees Daryl's shadow, and we eat him. It's tradition.
What's your Thanksgiving tradition?
Turkey, of course.
Of course. You mean the animal that goes gobble gobble, right?
Right. He should get around more. We took the liberty of arranging the seating boy, girl, Daryl.
I was going to suggest that.
Steph, are you sure you're going to be able to eat here?
I'm so depressed about Petey, I don't care about anything anymore. Except my appearance, of course.
Now, I know your innards are going to do backflips over the turkey, but wait till you taste Daryl's tempting side dishes.
What kind of side dishes?
You know, yams, stuffing, cranberry sauce.
Oh,
You folks don't know a can of beans about Thanksgiving, do you?
Hi, Larry. Do you know where my daughter... Oh, there you are.
Mommy! Daddy! I don't know what you're doing here, but I really don't want to see you.
You may not want to see us, but would you like to see this little fella?
Petey Rabbit! Michael, this is my Petey Rabbit!
Wow, Steph, he's all you said he was and more.
We contacted the charity we gave him to. Unfortunately, they hadn't found a home for him yet.
Oh, thank you, Daddy! Mommy!
It was worth missing the big game to see this, huh, Dick?
Oh, it's so good to see my Petey Rabbit again. When I was 5 years old, I drew a little heart on the bottom of his foot. Where is it? This isn't the real Petey. This is an imposter rabbit.
I told you she wouldn't fall for it.
But, Princess, doesn't the fact that I tried to fool you count for something?
Stephanie, your father went to a lot of trouble to get you that toy.
Oh, Mother, a Vanderkellen forced to shop is hardly an agony.
The stores didn't have anything like it. Your father had to open one of his factories and have them make a replica from old photographs.
Really?
Open on a holiday. That's triple overtime.
You ruined hundreds of people's Thanksgivings just to save mine? Oh, Daddy, you are sensitive.
I'm just sorry you didn't like the duplicate. It cost me $10,000 to manufacture.
It did? Wally!
That's my daughter. Now listen, Loudons, you're all invited back to our house for a late Thanksgiving dinner. We can copter to Newport in an hour.
It's a tough choice, but we did make a commitment to the Vanderkellens first.
We understand. We'll just keep changing seats like usual to make our tiny family seem bigger.
Actually, Daddy, we did accept Larry's invitation. I think we should stay.
Why did you have to pick now to be nice?
Well, if you won't come with us, can we join you?
Are you kidding? The more elbows bumping, the merrier.
Arthur!
Oh, come on, Marion. We haven't been in a dive like this for ages. Look, swivel chairs. Whee!
That's the Thanksgiving spirit, Art. Okay, Daryl, bring on the eats. Now that the food is here, I think the head of each household should say a prayer of thanks. I'll start. Lord, before we chow down, thank you for the many critters in our pot and all our nice, although offbeat, friends. Take it, Art.
We thank you for keeping our family together and for not letting Congress go too nuts on tax reform.
We thank you for the abundance in our lives and for the food we're about to eat. Please protect us. Oh, I've been waiting a long time for this.
Excuse me, but I don't think this is the appropriate time to juggle.
I'm sorry.
Well, go ahead. Stuff your faces.
I think maybe the head of each household should take the first bite.
It's good. Prayers are answered.
This stuffing is particularly delicious.
Unusual.
You flattered Daryl. Getting a hold of the secret ingredient was quite a coup, being this far from Groundhog Day and all.
Oh, come on, you Thanksgiving poopers. Good is good.